MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Peter Yastrzemski will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard and soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch,
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Mariners will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carroll is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
That is third.
First pitch on its way. Brian Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Carroll is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is cool. The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
That is good. The left fielder.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Edgar Espinoza gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Ball one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This one's down to third, right to him. And that's out number one. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. First pitch coming, here it is. One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready now, Julio Rodriguez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Rodriguez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what is it?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Rafael Marchand. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Miguel Sano. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jamie Trujillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 count, the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Ronald Cruz. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1, here it comes. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Giselle Antuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped him up. Brito is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Robert Poisson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Next for Seattle, Jason Carmichael. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Poisson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. Plate, Marcos Brito, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number one. Standing in, Michael Gigliotti, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Riding in once again, Anderson Tejeda. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right there.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And there he goes toward second. Still 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Pedro Rodriguez. Skied into straightaway right. McKinney giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Rafael Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
To the plate now, Corbin Carroll. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jamie Trujillo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Seattle. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia, as we begin the top of the 4th. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. His first homer here in the series, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins 1. Ready for another chance? Ronald Cruz. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Now that's popped up. And no one will get this one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping into the box, Pedro Rodriguez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins 1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off.
Second baseman, Marco.
Into the box now, Marcos Brito. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anderson Tejeda. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hat.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Reggie Rowland is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. In now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-2 Minnesota. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this one's too far inside. Ball two.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch.
And that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Well, D-Roy, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut. He didn't miss it.
Now batting, Julio Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner will get back standing. As a look, now the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Now at the plate, Michael Toglia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Rodriguez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Cruz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Yatta.
Into the box, Giselle Antuna. And he popped him up. Tejeda ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Robert Poisson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. McKinney's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle. They trail 3-2. Now in the box, Rafael Marchand. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Again, another foul ball. Line drive to center field. Carroll is right there, one down. Matthew Allen comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 45.
Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And now a pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in, Marcos Brito. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trujillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. They're up 3-2. Cody Stashak enters the ball.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 61. Cody Stashak.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Pedro Rodriguez.
Pedro Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Tolia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rafael Fernandez. count set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still a 3-2 ball game. Clayton Haig has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8.
Digging in now, Michael Gigliotti. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw won't get him. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Brian Reynolds. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Here's a pop-up now. Carmichael in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Next to Minnesota, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Tim Powell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corbin Carroll. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike 1.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The left fielder, number 00, Jamie Trujillo.
Stepping in, Jamie Trujillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't. Line drive to center field.
Gigliotti
Will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. 1 hit's all they get. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Drilled to first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Caleb Ferguson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH. Giselle Antuna is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. At the plate, Robert Poisson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ferguson, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Mariners. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Edgar Espinoza is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for